Time for me to act like a psychopathic lunatic. Some people don't believe that I can get ignorant.
I'ma cock my nine and mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine, mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine, mother. Cocaine to my nose, there got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup though. Cocaine to my nose, there got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup though. Cocaine to my nose, there got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup though. Cocaine to my nose, there got rose in my cup though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup though.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry about that, and welcome to Contest of Speed. It is EU4 Round 3 here at Austria. My name is Corey. I'm one of your two commentators for this evening. Join with me is not Tom Carter.
Hello. Round
Yeah.
3. And Rising Claw is retired already, which is an
Interesting.
eventful start.
Alfa Romeo, I think, is first out of the pits, followed by McLaren.
Alfa Romeo first out. His Blades out first.
Let's get on board with Blades.
Let's follow him.
Oh,
Is that number 8 or 6?
number 8.
My microphone is a bit choppy. I can hear it in my ear. Put my controller down, see if that helps.
Black car's out straight away.
Who's your money on winning?
So I have a bit of a prediction already for qualifying. I'm going to throw my prediction out right now. Everyone in chat, feel free to throw your predictions out there. I'm going Grelis for Paul, Destructor, and then Tichy.
I think it'll be. I think Grelis will be second, and then Charlie will be pole, and Destructor will be third. And I think it'll be very close.
Oh, it's going to be very, very
So,
close. Blaze is starting
it's always-
to slap.
Yeah, on the run to turn 3 now. Nice and tidy on the exit, hopefully. Oh, and there's traffic.
Oh no, that's an NP. That's not what you want to see.
Oh no. See what you can set anyway.
Wonder if he'll finish the lap or if he'll just go in. I'm looking out for a flashing light. That's not
Yeah.
what he needed. That is a
Yeah, it's
flashing
flashing.
light, so we'll go on board with Charlie. He's on the medium tyre. Quite an interesting first lap for Charlie, trying the mediums. First sector is a 16.3.
Three isn't too bad. Blade's obviously fastest.
Blade sets a 109.1. He's first across the line, he's probably going again. At the moment, Gel has the fastest first. Destructo the 104.9. 47 105.5. Charlie's coming across the line and goes P2 with the 105.1 on the mediums. That's good going, my friend. Good going, my friend. Currently on board with an Alpine with Sid.
This bit of the track is very hard to get right here. It's very easy to spin, but you have to. I like to keep it tight to the curb on the entry. But he's gone wide. Again, missed the curb, and he's gonna run out. Maybe not as much as he could have. Could have used a bit more space. Nice and tidy final sector now, hopefully.
High Tech takes pole, 104.6. Ooh, that was quite wide. Just managed to save it though. So, fourth place, 105.1 for Sid. Grelis is on his out lap. But we have,
Them Cook.
I think, D Summers. Yeah, it's just at 105.5.
Puts in P5.
That looks
So
like
next
an
person
lap.
to cross the line will be Eric. See if we can keep it within the white lines around the tricky final sector. Just by quite a lot. Run wide. Final corner is going to get to the line. 163.
Quite a spread already.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I think the people at the back will get a lot faster, to be honest. First laps of the day, so.
There's a Haas coming round. That is Grelis, I believe. Is he starting his lap?
Yeah. Matty Blades was it Matty who said that? Yeah, Blades got blocked by Sid into turn 3. It was unlucky.
Yeah, that was an impede. Gonna go to the stewards. Oh, I'm sorry, Elite. Can't believe you're going with your teammate this week. I apologise. Oh, 16 flat, which for Grelis.
Who's going to settle up next? Eric's just settled up, I think. So I think maybe he's setting up. He's got like half ERS, so on his way around the final sector now. Run wide on the curb. Boxing.
Grelis is coming round. 3 sector 3.
See what Grelis can do. I'm expecting a 4-5. I expect the fastest time here.
Oh,
Oh,
4.7.
close.
That was very
4-7.
close indeed. We have Destructo back on an 8 lap, Saiga on an 8 lap, Halicon on an 8 lap, Nathan on an 8 lap, DMS on an 8 lap.
Nathan, just the first one to start a lap, then side gate, so we'll remember that for when they come round. Take your pick, who would you like to follow?
Looking at it, I think Sorokin might be on a lap. He's not, he's on an in lap. Stargate could have started his lap.
Yeah,
Yes.
side gate's just started a lap.
We'll be on
Following-
the Stargate.
Side gate following Nathan D ahead in the Mercedes. See if we can reference that to the time gained or the time lost on here. Their laps each. This is the first laps that are timed as well. Cooper fan says Sid for pole, and I'll give him £5. You can't back down from that now.
That's a bet. We have it recorded.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, as the Mercedes made a mistake ahead. Saigate's gained a lot of time coming to this final section here.
It's not been too good for Stargate. Doesn't have any points on the board this
Yeah.
season as so far. Neither with DMS Racing.
Nathan D appointing his lap Saiggate. P8.
Yeah, P8. P08. I think he's just started a lap.
Very quick driver tier lad.
Doesn't have a time on the board as of yet. Pioneer Penguin has just come out.
Purple in the first sector for tier lad. There might be low downforce or what, but nice and tidy third corner here now. So people asking what happened to Rising Claw, just retired at the start of qualifying for no reason.
It's not a full
Without
purple.
explanation.
That I can confirm.
Okay. Is that... it was flashing red on the dashboard then in the Williams for a second here as we go around the second sector. Not sure what flashing red means, but it's a pretty decent lap. Oh, Rising Claw had a qualifying ban. Oh, I wondered what that meant. QB. Oh, I did read that. I wasn't ignoring that. I just I didn't understand quite what it meant. I didn't know that was a
See you later.
thing I heard.
Seconds.
Oh, what a
I
lap!
was on board with that for the entire thing. That was a good lap.
That was a very good lap. We saw that it was a tidy second sector and a tidy first sector. So
Charlie.
we'll
Looks like
see if that translates into the
he's
race.
Oh, and he's just hit the wall. That was not something I expected to get on the camera. DMS Racing on an in lap, so it's
Tiny Penguin. Tiny Penguin's about to start. About to follow him.
on my Pioneer Penguin as he starts his first lap.
Run wide on, that's it.
Ooh,
If that's not invalidated,
that's
then
not an invalid. He's still
I was
going.
on board there on my camera and it looked quite off. We continue though.
16.3 on his first sector.
That's a purple time, apparently, according to my map. I'm not sure how much I can trust that.
That's
Nice and
not.
tidy, tight turn 3. Instead of running wide and getting the exit speed, so...
Coming round. You need to get as much speed as you can through this part of the track. There's some very fast corners. It's very easy
Very
to run
tight
wide.
line. There's an Aston Martin ahead with low fuel. This is worrying.
Qualifying so far between the top 5 is rather close.
See what sort of a lap Pioneer Pengu can do as he crosses the line.
Oh, up into 7th, so 5.3.
No awful lap time.
Oh, the Ferrari 427. Just trying to improve. He is improving.
XL27 then. Apparently a second sector that's purple. Not sure how much you can trust that. He's in 9th currently as he rounds the final corners. Keeps it on the track, which is quite hard to do here. Around the final corner and...
all the way to the line. And it's good enough for P6. So 4.9. It is a good improvement.
I think next across the line is Sygate. About to finish his lap now. Final push.
Up into P9.
Couple of places gained there.
Alpine of Sid's coming round. Start another flying lap.
Someone bet on Sid £5 to get pole here.
Could this be the lap he gets pole?
Oh, Destructo on a lap. Sleeper.
Ooh.
Sleeper lap that we may have missed. Apologies for that.
Absolutely.
We follow Sid. That was a nice. That's as good a turn 3 I've seen as by anyone this session. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a very nice sector 2 time if you can keep it nice and clean down into this tight right-hander here. I think it's turn 4. Nice and clean. See how we can do around turn 6 and 7 now.
Try and carry as much speed as you can and throw that car through those corners, mate. Throw it in.
It's a purple second sector.
He's up by 3/10.
ECB1.
He's up
£5.
by 3.5.
Keep around £5 within grasp as it seems. If you can keep it nice and neat through the final corners. Ran a little bit wide but keeps the speed on his run up to the line.
Oh, he got it!
He takes it.
Oh,
Original
104.4.
On board for the whole of that lap, so makes up for us missing Destructo's lap because we knew that Sid had the skills to pay the bills. Good lap, Sid. Well done.
Congratulations, mate. You've won yourself some money.
Well, we shouldn't count the chickens before they've hatched because his teammate, Brother Adam, comes around to start his lap. A little bit down on ERS as he started his lap, though, I noticed. Destructo with some heated comments.
Sid is washed. Taking that pole up.
Brother Adam.
Ooh.
Brother Adam through turn 3. On a lap.
Well, I'm on with Charlie at the moment.
Charlie is on
He's
an in-lap
yeah,
or
on
an
an
out-lap.
in-lap. I've just seen the red light. So, the Mercedes on an in-lap. Nathan, all the way down in 19th, the other Mercedes. Not where you want to be, my friend. He's improving.
Through turn 3, Nathan. He is improving. Goes down to first gear through the turn 3, which is probably not the most wise decision, maybe on automatic gears, but there are no restrictions to assists in this league here, so that is all fair game. It's a rough second sector, at least a start to it, so we can make any time through the second part of it.
Oh, Glitch saying Sid is prime Hamilton. Elite saying Destructo's washed. Got another Sid supporter. Another Sid supporter. We have
Sid
Sid
getting all
fans.
the love. Well done, Sid. That was a mega lap. You deserve pole here. Nathan D on a really rough lap here. Trying his best. See where he goes. I'm maybe expecting like a 14th here.
It should be an improvement. Oh, it's 18th. Not the improvement
It's
you
a rough
needed.
lap. Maybe a truck that he's struggled
Red
with.
Bull coming across the line. Didn't see who that was. Are they starting a lap? That could be Sygate. Well, it's
Dougie
Sygate.
starting a lap, and then it's Eric. No, it's not. It's Blades on an out lap, who's in 19th, so he's starting his lap now if you want to follow him. We know he can cook, so if anyone's going to dethrone Sid from P1 at the moment, it's going to be Blades.
Is Blades going to pull out a one-lap wonder here right here?
Do you believe he might as he comes up to turn 3, getting a slight toe from the car ahead. Nice and clean, nice and tidy.
Up by 10.
It's a cheeky little toe. Hesitant on the exit on the throttle if you listen carefully. A lot of yellow flags around at the moment because of cars giving way to traffic, so ignore that.
Ooh.
Second sector is purple, allegedly.
Don't know if we can trust that yet. I'm not entirely sure it's a full purple, but he's used the current fastest in second sector on the track at the moment.
Would
You know
would not be surprised if this is a time
Coming
that
in.
being said as he comes up to the line, and
Oh.
it's only P7, just under half a second off the pace of Sid, CTV1, who still remains your pole sitter. Who will take it?
Looking around, we can see. I'd want to go on with Teal late. Is he on a lap or is he on an in lap?
This is McLaren about to cross the line, and it's DMS Racing. Is out of fuel, is he?
Doesn't look like he's on a lap. He's down at 10th, but he's not flashing. Oh, what's going to happen here? Ooh,
Struggling.
squarely out of last, and he's off the track. That's not what he wanted. Who else have we got? 427. Are you on a lap, my friend? Don't know if you are. There's a Haas coming to the line that would be either.
427 is on a lap.
He's down.
He's pushing
by
and has half
3
ERS, so.
tenths. Grell is crossing the line to start his lap. I can go on board with him because I think. Well, I don't know. 47's going to set the lap. Is he improving?
So Grelis is going to set it first. And then it will be Charlie.
Oh, thank you. Tell me we've got love arts. Someone likes it in the chat. Thank you. We try our best.
Cooper fan says Sid is cooking. Sid is cooking, but Grelis is cooking up something as well. Who's going to cross the line first out of our front runners? And the likely race for pole.
Didn't improve in first sector, but he has improved in the second sector. Grelis is coming.
Delayed out of qualifying and isn't going to improve, so that's P4 for them.
Send it. Send it, Grelis. Oh no, he's invalid.
No, Grelis.
No, that's not what he needed. And he can't set another lap. Oh, he's angry. We can see that.
No. Charlie goes second. Sid could be on for pole. Company Penguin have a say. No, pulls into the pits. Can brother Adam have a say?
Does Destructor have something to say? That is the question. Sid is out again. Looks like he wants to improve and maintain that pole position.
Destructor, is he out of fuel? Or was that just stirring?
You're not angry at me. You're just disappointed. You sound like an upset father when I've done something wrong.
Oh, Destructor gets a nice toe to the line, goes fastest.
Oh, Destructor snatches it. Sid needs to improve
Snatches
here.
it at the death.
We are on board with Sid.
Sid still has a chance.
He's not improved in first or second.
Wouldn't be going if he didn't believe in it, so...
Can he snatch it out of third? No, he
No,
can't.
he can't.
He's lost it. That's so unfortunate.
Destructor takes pole.
Grelis isn't setting the lap, and that is it. That will
Well
be
done, Destructor.
unqualified.
Well done, Sid. Quiet from Blades again this weekend. We'll be quick to put him so high in our standings, you know. Because last weekend was quite quiet for him as well. Want to forget, I think, I remember. It was quite quiet, a bad qualifying, didn't he, at least? Destructo on fire. Grelis probably could have done a little bit better. See the reaction in chat. Elite says you're still washed.
That was interesting. That was a very interesting qualifying. Destructor
Qualifying.
stealing the pole. Just what he needed. Sitting second, Charlie in third, Pipe taking fourth.
Mega qualifying from my boys. They always pull up. They always put on a good show. So if you would like to see more, you know what to do. Join the Discord. Follow the channel.
That's
all that
what you're
stuff.
gonna see. Taylor in fifth, Grillis
Good.
in sixth. I was expecting Grillis to be higher up. That's such a shame. I was vouching for you in qualifying, but hopefully he's got the race
Despite
pace.
the top 12 being separated by less than a second, which is nuts.
Very interesting indeed. Penguin in
1 second
seventh.
to
It's his
five,
best qualifying
last to
so far, I think. Blades in ninth. Connor in eighth. I think that's East Connor's Connor's highest qualifying too. Interesting. Rising Claw serving the qualifying ban at the bottom.
See what Rising Claw can do, making up for the qualifying ban after an incident last week. Ooh, apologies for that noise. That was the arm of my chair. Destructo Grand Slam says Destructo, he would say that though. And remember, no formation lap, so I'll let you take the start away.
Okay. Well, while we're sat here waiting for those lights to appear, those in the league already know there is an Oceanic tier on its way. We're trying to get more people in the league to join that, so if you are from that area, don't hesitate to sign up, join the Discord. I'm sure the link is in here, been pinned in the chat. Please click it and sign up, put in your pace test for the Oceanic tier. We need more people for that.
Let it be known that FR Elite 228 can be quiet and close his mouth because I did not fart and it was the arm of my chair. It goes up and down.
So do join the Discord. There's American servers, EU servers, as you're watching right here. As the lights are on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. The lights are out and away we go. Destructo gets away really nicely as we go on with Sid trying to defend against Charlie. Charlie coming up on the outside, but Destructo away nicely. Sid is holding it. Charlie's holding it. Tailhead. We have some movement up in the back of the field. Grillis moving up. Blades has moved up. Quite a lot of movement, but not a lot happening. Some cars going side to side. Oh, that's 3 wide. Are we going 3 wide up into turn 3 on this contact with an Alpha Tauri? Is that Charlie?
Oh,
it's Charlie again. No. Charlie seems to be getting caught in incidents a lot.
Rising Claw P12. Rising Claw is in P12 starting 20th on the grid.
Rising Claw's at the start of his life right here. See Piney Penguin fighting with the Red Bull side gate, trying to get his way up there.
Still side by side though, coming around to the second sector. They give each other enough room. Sygate just beaten out by Piney Penguin.
What a start. Apart from Charlie, he's had a fairly bad start, but that was a very clean start to before.
It was a nice start, yeah, as they're coming around to complete the first lap. Of course, DRS not open for another lap now. Comes out on the third lap. Destructo, of course, fastest lap. And we should probably get a look at the tyres as we come on to second lap of the race. The gap between D Summers and Charlie's closing. He's maybe supposed to make a move into turn 3.
So you can see there's
Oh, sends it. There's contact.
oh, they're still side by side. Red Bull, Rising Claw fighting up, but he was flashing.
On the scene.
I saw Rising Claw flashing. He's burned all his DRS in a lap. How's he done that? No wonder he's up into P10.
Desperate to get up the grid as soon as he can, starting on medium. So, and Pipe Tech's first victim of track limits. We know track limits is hard to be consistent around here. Rising Claw into the points now. Gap between Blades and Sygate is just 2/10 now. Probably the closest to another take on the grid at the moment.
You see a strategy there, strategy graph presented to you courtesy of EA. Thank you. I'm sure there's a different strategy in place for these drivers. Oh, we see Rising Claw to defend against D Summers here. Oh no, there's contact! Rising Claw's gone spinning round. Oh no way! That is so unfortunate for that man.
Sirotkin and DMS Racing compromised on exit, so that means Dougie gains a position. I think Havoc Carter might have gained one as well.
Charlie's still down in ninth.
At the front, the gap's closing. Sid looking to get past Destructo Pipe Tech on the softs.
Sid's very close. He's only a tenth behind. It could be a move coming through into the last sector. could be.
Yeah.
Pipe Tech is currently going quickest. Well, he had the
You'd be
quickest first
expecting a
sector.
move. You'd be expecting a move into probably turn 3 or maybe even turn 1 if he's got the balls. We'll soon find out.
Matty does not approve of the, I think, the move done by Rising Claw.
I was on board with, I think, one of the two, so I didn't get to see it fully, and I was changing camera, so I went past comment. But might just get a chance to pass comment as Sid now, looking to make an overtake on Destructo
Aye,
into
but
turn
don't cry Pipe Tech, that overspeed with the double DRS.
3. Goes for it.
Oh no, he's
Makes
backside of
backs
it.
out at the end.
He's being clever here, he doesn't
Playing the
want to
pace
risk it.
game. Someone's getting overtaken on the hards and it's Williams, and that has good straight on speed, although the cars are equal performance in this race. Charlie, looking to make his way back up the grid, has just made an overtake for 8th.
However, we do see Tia Ladies etching closer to this battle with the front three.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't want to hold each other up too much because that brings Grelis and TL8 into the fight as well. Everyone in the top 6 has DRS.
Pipe Tech
Blades
is on the
just
soft
falling out of
tyres
it.
as well. D Summers on the hard tyres. Sirotkin, Ninsula, Spudhead. Ninsula's Dugget and DMS Racing is Spudhead. Apologies, yeah, the live timing tells me different names and the next to it tells me your in-game name.
I think there could be a move coming in here now by Sid. Yeah.
City's going for it. Not surprised
Yeah,
with the
I mean,
DRS, he needs to take control of the race.
not exactly defended massively by Destructo. Doesn't want to lose time to Pipe Tech TL adding Grelis behind, even Piney Penguin in the fight as well.
I could see Destructo fighting this back as he does, going to the inside. Can he hold it? Could it be a switchback from Sid? Sid's going for it. The wheel to wheel, side by side. Oh no, Destructo defends it well. Takes it
Not sure if you're on the
line.
Sid camera right now, but it's beautiful.
I am on the Sid camera right
Helicopter shot.
Ooh.
Mine's a helicopter shot at the moment of them go around the lap.
Oh, I'm not so
And it was
fortunate for
beautiful
that
racing.
one. Not so fortunate for that. This is incredible racing from the front two. See, Destructo takes back control, but I think this is exactly what Sid wants. Going down the line. Oh, we see a move. That Brother Adam. That is Brother Adam getting the move done on the Williams of D Summers. Saigate, I think, got a move done on Grelis. Has Grelis got damaged? He's dropped down a few places.
Have a look.
Sid now with the DRS. Ooh.
Yeah, Destructo making the move back on Sid.
Yeah, closing that door. You're not
So-
having that one, Matt. Charlie, though, looks like he's going. Oh,
Yeah, Charlie and
wheel to
Saigate.
Saigate. I think Saigate's got past Charlie, though.
Yeah, they were having a fight at least. It may have just been a little bit late too. Because the gap at the front is very, very tight. Sid very close, only 2.5 tenths behind as he comes onto the DRS straight between turn 2
slightly.
and 3.
Sid needs to just be smart about this, not burn all his ERS. He looks like he could be going for it here. No,
I think he's playing the DRS game.
Yeah, he's sticking his nose out. He's trying to make him work for it. He's trying to make Destructo use the ERS, putting the pressure on, saying if you leave
And
the
as
gap,
we're
I'm going
watching-
to take it.
Grelis has pit, so maybe he did get damaged then from the incident. So
Yeah, Grelis unfortunately has the damage and has had to pit.
X47 just made a
Comes
move
out
on
the
Brother
softs.
Adam into turn 4, I think.
So Grelis pitted for the soft tyres, going to try and use that to his advantage. Maybe expect a safety car to come out.
Yeah, I mean, he's just running like that position now because they'll have to pit
Blades
again. So,
getting the move on.
oh, and speak of Charlie, there's an incident. Charlie has spun.
Oh no. He seems to be going again, but he's down into 13th position.
You want to chop back to the front now. Sid, very close to Destructos. He's got DRS.
No, he's keeping the pressure on, but he might go for it. He's left the gap.
Destructo's got the DRS here. Now Pipe Tech's looking to get involved. He's got a nice exit as well. Doesn't have a compromised line like the pair of them who are fighting.
Keeping it wheel to wheel. Third fighting it. Oh no, Destructor trying to push it though. Keeping it wheel to wheel.
On the outside.
He's pushing that to the limits, trying to keep it.
Nearly half a lap. Who's gonna hang? He's gonna be hung out to dry on the exit. No, he's taking it around the outside. Sid, what an overtake! Well done.
Destructor might have had to back out of that one there because he's dropped back a good few tenths, but that could have opened the door for Pipe Tech to come through.
We know he has the skills to get that time back. As someone at the back, Ashton, had something happen.
Pipe Tech on the soft
Piney
tires.
Penguin looks like he could be making a move on Destructo soon. The side by no, they're not. Piney Penguin though.
427 in the pits. Is that damage related?
I'm not too sure, but Piney Penguin has just made a move for P5 around the outside of turn 3.
Could see a switch back coming from Blades. No. Even with the DRS. Yep. I think he's going for it.
Around the outside.
No. Oh, another slight contact.
Oh, I heard it. I was on board with Blades.
Yeah, I had the camera on Piney Penguin. That could be going to the stewards though.
We'll soon find out.
However, Sid.
And there's a Mercedes round.
That's Nathan spun around.
Nathan. Oh no!
Gets himself going again. Oh no, Sid's picked up a 3-second penalty. That's not what we want.
10 laps in, fella. No.
Oh, Nathan has conceded position to Grelis. Not entirely sure why.
Grelis might be
very slow. Is that damage? That is damage on the front left of his wing. As we move on.
Tell you who likes this penalty. So now that Sid has a penalty, Destructo can just sit in the DRS and save his tyres in the RS. Charlie's retired. And Dougie's retired.
Oh, that's a safety car. Safety car. This is perfect. Perfect for Grelis.
Soon find out what happened.
However, it might be a bit early.
So for Pipe Tech, this is class because he's on the soft, so he can probably go hard to the end now. Then they can all go hard to the end. I think it's gonna have to happen.
Could have been a perfect
except for D Summer
strategy.
Siroc and DAMS Racing. All on hards.
So 2 cars DNFing Dougie and Charlie.
I think there might have been an incident there.
That could have been a 2-car incident. Both of them are out.
It was on the inside exit of turn 1, so
That's so unfortunate for Charlie. That's 3 races, all with incident. That's so unfortunate for him.
I'll ask what happened.
All the cars coming into the pit. Some cars have stayed out. It's interesting.
Tearlay, Piney Penguin have both stayed out.
Yeah, Havoc Connor's staying out. D Summers staying out. D Summers could make that work. He's on the hard tyres.
So Charlie says he just went into the wall at turn 1, so I'm not sure how Dougie ended up retiring. They both crashed at the same time, so and in the same place. So 4 cars at the front have stayed out. I'm not sure about that. Sid, Destructo, Pipe Tech's pitted from soft to mediums
Oh.
instead of hards.
He went 9 laps on the softs, and it was about 30% lower the last I saw it. So maybe he's thinking he could make that go.
Bit of feet, or maybe he's banking on another safety
The
car.
mediums would be absolutely dead and melting by the end, but You never know. His tyre work could be good. He could have been feeling nice through the race. It's going to be interesting to see if anybody pits here. No, they don't. The front three are staying out. So from P5 downwards, it seems that everybody's pitted.
DMS Racing is not pitted.
DMS hasn't pitted.
DMS Racing has not pitted. Top 4 haven't pitted, and Grelis isn't pitted because he's just put softs on, so...
Only out
He'll be
the
pitting again
information
anyway.
of half the drivers in terms of tyre wear in the RS, because people don't have the telemetry turned on.
Oh dear.
There was an announcement made about it. But while we're under the safety car condition, I just want to point out again that you need to join the Discord if you haven't already.
You also need to check it if you're already in the racing.
Join the Discord. You see the action unfold in front of you. Join on and get involved. All paces are welcome. If you feel slow,
Everyone is welcome.
it doesn't matter. Put your pace test in. There is a tier for you.
Rising Claw is going to be very happy about this after the incident that occurred at turn 1 with, is it DMS Racing? I can't remember.
I'm entirely sure, I can't remember. But
I thought it was a McLaren.
stewards should be getting a nice wad of incident reports dropped on the desk. Imagine it's Friday, it's 5 PM, you're about to leave work and your manager comes over to your desk and drops another colossus pile of paperwork on your desk. That's what it's going to be like for the admins. For the stewards,
Just
at
shows the
least.
dedication they have. Yeah. I think we'll see safety car in this lap then. As the cars at the back catch up to the pack.
The restart's going to be very interesting. Ooh.
It will, since Sid is on the freshest tyres. TLA, Barney,
Yeah.
Penguin, Havoc, Connor and D Summers all on the worn tyres and are yet to pit. So, that is the situation. It is an interesting one.
So there you can see it for yourself who has pitted and who hasn't. Relis didn't pit, still on the soft, 6 lap olds. But safety car should be in this lap and we'll be back to racing. There it is,
There's the
warning.
confirmation. I'll let you take the restart.
Well, TLA's warming up his tyres, slowing everybody right down. As he needs to get the drop. He's going to have to try and get the biggest gap he can. Those newer tyres are going to be coming fast, especially on a track like this. So, as we're on board waiting for him to see if he can get the drop, I wonder, has he gone yet? Certainly hasn't. But he could go straight out at last corner. It looks like he has and he's away, but Piney Penguin didn't get caught sleeping. It looks like Havoc Connor's in trouble by D Summers. Could be. Everybody's away. This is such a bad camera angle. Get me closer. Oh, there's a lot of penalties coming there. That's 3. I saw 3 people getting penalties. Sid's moving up places on D Summers. He's straight up, straight away, taking away, making the most of those fresh tyres. But it looks like TLA has got away quite nicely. Have we seen this incident or have they boxed? We see DMS Racing in the pits. Apologies, I haven't seen that. I've got too busy trying to catch the action at the front.
Oh! D Summers has just sent it on Sid.
Oh, there's a lot of
And
contact.
contact.
3 cars.
There's a squabble going on. Trying to get a nice angle on it. So I can commentate on what's going on. There we go. So, Havoc, Connor and Sid are sort of pulling away now. No, Sid, sorry, is pulling away now. Let's catch up to Piney Penguin. Destructo has been left behind these cars with worn tyres, which is not good. Because Sid now can get the gap he needs to compensate for his penalty.
Looks like Blades is gaining.
Tiny Penguins run wide and almost certainly got a warning.
We could see Sid making a move here on Piney Penguin for P2.
He's looking to the inside.
Or later on the
Times it
brakes.
perfectly for DRS, but DRS is... Oh, Destructo!
No, it's not what you want, mate, but Sid is looking to
happening.
P2. There's a lot of movement.
There's a big gaggle of cars. Big gaggle of cars there. They're coming down to turn 4.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's crazy. It's crazy in contest of speed round 3 EU4. Williams has gone running wide there, and someone is out. DMS Racing's crashed on his own, and it's a virtual safety car.
Oh, he's a VSC, looks
He's
like.
crashed on his own.
Crashed on his own into turn 1, it seems. That's what it showed us on the map.
These cars who have not pitted yet can now pit at the virtual safety car. And if they don't, they're nuts, and they haven't.
They need to pit, otherwise there's going to be issues.
Is that?
Oh no, Teal'd hasn't pitted. See Grelis in the pits.
Grelis is pit. That's a very big mistake. Definitely should have pitted there. If you pitted and gone hards, maybe even mediums to the end, you're sorted.
That was very overwhelming. There was a lot going on then.
Yeah. Lots to look at, lots to think about, lots to see and yet to come in this race.
However,
Not even halfway through.
That's very close between Sid and Teal'd.
Not sure why I'm seeing overtakes happen, and there's a penalty for a collision for Blades and Rising Claw.
Oh no.
They've both got 5 seconds.
And Pipe Tech.
And Pipe Tech.
Oh, what is going
Something's
on?
happened here. Talk about piling on the desk for the stewards. And Blades has got another one for collided with someone and gained a place. DRS enabled, and we are back underway under green flag conditions after a look at the penalties. I mean,
I think that's going to go to the stewards. I think we might have had a game glitch, so I don't see how all of that could have happened all at once.
Yeah.
That's stewards. More
cheers, DMS
paperwork.
Racing.
Oh, City's coming. City's coming for the lead of the race on those hards though. On Teal'd, gets it done very, very easy with the tyre advantage. Teal'd hasn't pitted and could have made a bit boo.
Let's see what gap Sid can pull here now then to Destructo, who's yet to dispatch of these cars in front of him.
Oh, Destructo.
Starting though. Blades is
Side
just
gate,
behind
fighting it
too.
back. Destructo still going for it. Oh no, he's under attack by 2 other cars, Piney Penguin, but he does fight it back and manage to keep it. Well, the time screen says he does, but Blades is coming round and gets them both. That was a double overtake for Blades.
Oh, the Haas was so close to taking him out of there, Piney Penguin.
Blades proper team with a double
Blades had to
overtake.
go to the grass there. He had to go onto the grass there to get that move done. That was insane. See what he can do now against Sidegate and Teal'd up ahead. Right racing.
We have news from our journalist out there, our investigative reporter. Matty says, these have tried to overtake Blades under the VSC and caused a chain reaction from what I have heard. So, our very professional investigative journalism has come back to that.
Anything he says is gospel. He is Fabrizio Romano of Contest of Speed. So, you can believe what has been said. There's a yellow flag in the first sector for someone who's added off. I think it's Teal'd.
Ooh.
Sid with the 2.5 second gap to Blades now, who's pulled his way back up to second. Sidegate goes down the inside this contact.
Oh
But
no.
I think Blades has got around.
Blades managed to keep it together from that one. I think the hards might have been the right call, but the weather, I'm not entirely sure. Does it look like this? Looks a bit gloomy.
It does look a little bit gloomy. Of course, we don't have weather information, so.
Oh, there's a lot of penalties.
Which is, yeah. It's a rough track for track limits, so.
Pipe Tech on the mediums though could benefit in the long run as he comes down behind Destructo. Destructo's just losing a lot of time here. He's being held up, so it seems.
Yeah, he hasn't done a very good job of dispatch of the cars that were on older tyres, but maybe he's confident in his pace and just saving his tyres for when he needs them. It's a level of racecraft you'd expect from someone.
Glitch 10
So-
says rain is coming, but I don't know if we can trust that. You're not a reliable source yet. We know Matty's a reliable source. We must trust our sources with our investigative journalism. You are bet. It's not a bet I'm willing to take, my friend. Oh, why is the telemetry on? I've just noticed that. Apologies. I must have accidentally clicked that while I was turning the tyres off.
Gap between. Oh,
How did I turn that on? That
Ashton
must
has
be
had an
hotkey.
off. Or Nathan D's in the gravel. Oh dear. Oh dear. Destructo's still yet to dispatch of Cygate, who's on
But they're
medium
making a
tyres.
move on 427 here. That's a really bad camera angle for that shot, but Brother Adam does get the move done. He's up into P6.
Easily done before the third corner of the track. Rain in 2 laps, apparently.
Rain in 2 laps. That's what a
Oh,
good teammate is for.
X47.
Abandon his teammate. I'm so sorry. Stop guilt tripping me.
Sent it.
427 sending it, but there's a battle going on between them both still. Brother Adam trying to fight it back.
Oh, and it is raining. I've just seen spits of rain on board with Brother Adam. It is, yeah, it's definitely raining.
Okay, Glitch 10, you have proved yourself to be a reliable source.
It is raining in Austria, as we so often see. So maybe that is why those cars on the worn tyres, they don't.
This is where things get interesting. I love wet weather.
Pipe Tech and X127 are going to have to make a decision for themselves in a minute.
Oh, Blade and Cygate trying to get the movement on Blades. He gets it.
Gets it done into turn 3. Can Blades answer back? DRS still enabled.
Death
Goes
Storm
to the outside.
around.
Dangerous conditions to race in, boys. Oh, Destructo. He's had to go off
Oh.
track maybe to make that overtake.
Cygate getting very squirrely. I think the wet weather's not doing him any favours. Shouldn't be too wet so soon, but he will be cooling his tyres down. Hey,
Yeah, I don't think
king of the wet.
I don't think this weather's too bad for the tyres. There's a yellow flag for something, and Real Astronomi's already gone onto the intermediates. I'm not sure about that.
See the Mercedes of Havoc Connor coming on D Summers. Oh, he's backed out a bit there, but he was gaining a lot of time. He goes into the pits. That could be an early call. Again, bit too early for me, I'd say.
Yeah, it is looking a little bit dry still.
Sirotkin as well. Oh, we see a moving.
Oh,
Destructo.
Destructo.
He's off, but that opens the gate for Cygate and Pipe Tech.
inside.
Pipe Tech's very close to Cygate then. He's pushing it, he's trying to make the most of it while he can. Feels he has the better grip in these conditions.
I think they're all just struggling for pace now. Struggling for grip in these tricky conditions.
Ferrari just seems
Will we see anyone
a
come
lot
in?
more glued down.
No one yet at the front. No one has yet to give in. I mean, staying out actually could be quite good as well because the inters will wear very quickly if you put them on just a tad too early.
Yeah,
You'll
we
have
still
like
have
10% in
DRS.
2 laps.
We still have DRS. Inters is an early call, people. The rain. Are you sure it's going to be lasting? Oh, D Summers 5 seconds feeding in the pits. That's not what you want, my friend.
Hypertex just made an easy move up to turn 3 on Cygate.
That was expected.
Aided by DRS and ERS.
We're not quite at the crossover yet, so those of you changing to the inters might have made a bad call. Havoc, Connor, and Grelis. Oh no, Havoc, Connor made a move, I believe. Oh no, it's good. He said he was up. Or was that Grelis who was up? Neither. Oh, the field's getting very spread now. I think the closest we've got is the pack with Destructor.
There's a yellow flag for something.
The track is getting
I'm not sure what
wetter.
it was. No one at the front yet to blink to the wet weather conditions.
Sid is in the pits.
Oh, Sid's come in. I missed that. I was on
That
board
could
the train.
trigger it. That could trigger the wave of pit stops coming in for the Inters now.
Maybe if we put leader gaps on, so gap to leader instead of interval, we can see the gap to the leader to Sid. See if he gains. I think it is time to swap now. I think these people have gone out one lap too much. May have blinked just a tad later than they should have.
19 seconds.
And you can tell that they've made a better call because Sid has come out ahead of the Inters runners. And someone's going slow. I think it was Ashton Army. It was an Alpha Tauri.
But now it just seems to be a fight for survival for Destructor and Sargate.
Oh! They're twitching all over the place, both of them.
I don't know what we're
Absolutely
seeing there. And
BRS disabled then.
Yep, in
Where's
the pits
Sid?
they go.
I think Sid's going to come out ahead here.
I think he will.
Coming around the final two bends now. He's the lead car on Inters. He's now going to be the lead car of the whole race. Oh, what a strategy. He's going to come up well ahead here.
Oh, he's absolutely nailed that. He got the
Wow.
undercut.
He's timed it to perfection. Robbed of pole, but no one's going to rob him of this victory if he can keep it on the track. But we'll soon see the pace of Cygate, Destructo and Blades, who will chase him down.
Sargate being up there when he didn't qualify that far up is good.
Yeah.
Keep going, mate. Your strategy's playing off.
Very good strategy from Cygate. Forward to an interesting finish. I think they can go to the ends on Inters from here.
10 minutes left.
Depending on how early.
That could be interesting at the end. That could be interesting at the end. Sirotkin's tyre was 17% already. He was one of the first two to box on the Inters. It's a very early call. He's on 70%.
Very, very bad.
He's the only one I can see from the early boxers. Turn your telemetry on, guys. You're going to make this a lot more interesting.
Gap to the leader is 7 seconds from Cygate. Don't see it coming down.
Destructor, I think we can see a move going on here.
Yeah, I mean, he's very close to the back of Cygate coming through turn 1.
Needs to keep that going.
DRS disabled. Just needs to keep that head screw down.
Ooh.
And it's close.
Target slamming the door shut there. Destructor couldn't try late braking. Not that you should try late braking in these conditions, but everyone's got the
try late
tolerance.
braking, but he's still got the gap to make the move. He brakes like that time. All the while they're losing time to the leader Sid.
Oh, he's made it work. I don't know if Cygate's going to fire that one back, but Blades could be in the mix here.
Just patiently waiting behind, maybe trying to get a little bit of ERS or saving his tyres. The entire field now is quite spread out, to be honest. I mean, there's a little train behind where we are, but nothing's really happening there yet. Keep an eye on it though. I mean, X427 can make a move into turn 3. Maybe just a little bit far behind.
Blades getting closer. Oh no, gap in there. What's that we have between 47 and D Summers? Looks like 47 gets moved on.
47 was ahead already.
Oh, was it defensive then?
I think he might have just made a mistake or something. I didn't see that D Summers was very close.
Oh, they were fairly close coming through turn 3, I think. Like, as in, looked like they were wheel to wheel battling. I got it on the stream. Tell me your opinion, did that look like they were battling slightly? I only clicked on when they were wheel to wheel. The gaps had dropped to a 10th. So I clicked on it.
Gap's opened up a little bit now.
Yeah, the conditions
Closest
are not
gap is
for everyone.
Blades at the moment.
Grelis.
Rising Claw a lap down now.
I think Grelis made a mistake there, he's dropped right back from the pack. It's another penalty for Piney Penguin.
2 yellow and 62, I'm not sure what for.
Ooh, there's a ghost of the Red Bull side gate though.
That's not Sygate, that's Rising Claw is a lap down.
Is it?
It's Rising Claw. Still more lap traffic up ahead. I hate these awful
Oh,
sounds.
real astronomy off the track.
I've just realised, didn't you predict Tichy to be top 3 because Tichy's not even in this race?
Yeah, I've noticed. I noticed.
I've only just
Tichy. Yeah, I said Tichy, and then in qualifying I was looking for him and then realised it was Eric, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, there goes my hopes.
Speak of Eric, just had an incident in the second sector somewhere.
I'm on board with the Haas and Grelis at the minute. Oh,
Tell you score.
someone's made a mistake. I think Grelis made the move. God, the timing on jumping cameras is been on point today. To these conditions, different driving styles, but there's not a lot of room to overtake, especially in the wet. You want to try and stay on the driest line possible. You go out to that wetter line and you lose all traction.
Sometimes though it's a bit better to go a bit wider because you can carry more constant spin. More yellow flags, I'm not sure what for though.
Saved 4.8 seconds. Blades, you need to get past the Red Bull here. Doing everything you can, you're close, but so I get fighting for his life to get that podium position. Oh, pipe tech. Pipe tech could be in the mix here now.
Got only 3/10 from Blades to Sygate. Tearlade is getting close to Havoc Connor though.
Tearlade made a big improvement on the Mercedes of Havoc Connor. I think we could see a move between those two.
Yeah, I mean it's looking more and more likely by the corner.
Oh, he's going for it down the main straight. Might have to back out of that one. He's not, he's staying wheel to wheel, he's going for it. Can he get ahead? He doesn't. Havoc Connor defends it well. as he go on to.
Blades and Saiga are now fighting for P3, by the way.
We'll have to
Hi-
go on board
Blades
with
has
that one.
gone around the outside at turn 3, tried to make the move, but got almost hung out to dry. He's getting closer now, though. And he's got a nice exit, but not just enough to stay alongside Sygate, so...
Grelis getting the. Oh, there's a yellow flag. There's an incident. What's happened? Looks like an Aston Martin stopped into turn 3.
Sirotkin. Not quite sure what for. Saigo stood under pressure from pure blades behind. Pipe Tech just keeping it in a position where it's not under threat of a incident or something from happening. Nice and tidy from Blades in the first corner though.
Oh, could this be the move here now? No. Oh,
He
that
set him
was
up there,
very,
broke it
very
early.
close. That was a
Saigo
very
nearly
nice
set up
camera
for...
angle.
Yeah, Saigo nearly set up for... almost set up for the taking there by Blades, but he gets it. Keeps it even. Pipe Tech's now arrived on the scene. Wonder how long it'll be before it's 47. Maybe he gets a chance to come here too. But I think this is our fight for the last spot on the podium.
Disruptor,
Not many laps
2.4
to go.
seconds away from Sid. I think Sid might be struggling with a bit of tyre wear. That one lap early boxing might not have been the right timing. Could have burnt him out a bit quick. I see Blades could be going for the move here on Sargate again. Sargate might have to defend.
I think
No.
with Adams had a mistake. Yeah, in the second sector.
A lot of penalties. It's going to be interesting to see the finishing order here.
Who do you think will get the final spot? Also, yeah, the penalties. Oh,
Blades going
That was out of nowhere.
really big. Might have lost the
Saigo
position
takes
to
it back
Pipe Tech
and
as well.
Pipe Tech. That was out of nowhere. Didn't even see that one coming.
That now might have
Oh,
opened
nice
up
helicopter
for Pipe
shot on
Tech
Blades.
to attack on for P3. He's been patient, he's been waiting. Could this be the time?
Pipe Tech just sort of falling into the clutches of Blades a little bit now. With Sygate just ahead. Sygate doing well to hold on now as we edge closer to the race.
The Piney Penguin in the pits. Could be damage. Grelis, no penalties. Brother Adam and Sirotkin, no penalties. Eric, no penalties. Keeping it clean. You're going to gain a lot of positions.
Yeah, could gain quite a few positions by just not getting involved into incidents. Consistency is always more important, I think. Here comes Pipe Tech.
Yeah, Pipe Tech going for a move for P3. Trying to fight it around the outside. Oh
Compromised
no!
on exit.
Completely compromised. It's a battle now, wheel to wheel blades. Pipe Tech getting the better traction on the exit. Just gets ahead.
Going to follow each other into turn 4 and now into turns 6 and 7. Oh
No!
what's happened
Pipe
there?
Tech's off.
It's made a mistake. I was on board with Blades by the camera. By default, yeah.
Just
It was
got
really hard to see him.
a bit quick on the power, I think, and go squarely.
Taking himself out of contention maybe for P3 in this race. So move on to the penultimate lap of the race.
As you see, Grelis lapping, Rising Claw.
I mean, Blades is still in a good position here. Could still get a chance at Sygate. I think it's drying up a little bit now. Maybe not
Destructor,
good. It's not going to dry out, but
1.1 seconds off Sid, coming down into the last lap.
I didn't even notice that. He's been gaining and gaining the entire time.
I've been noticing that. It was at 4.8, then I called it again at
I was too
2.4,
focused.
and now it's 1.2.
I was too focused on the gaps at the back. I thought Sid would maybe had it covered well. It's going to go
Yeah,
down to the wire.
gap to the lead, yeah. People are noticing it now. Destructor has absolutely dropped those 3 seconds as they come down to the last lap now.
I think Sid might just be too far ahead because by the time that
I do
Destructor
think
maybe
so.
gets into a position.
Rising class, another time penalty. Sid just needs to hold on, keep it consistent, and not one mistake because Destructor is only a second behind and lurking for it.
Blade's just a bit too far behind to make a move, I think. That'll be his last chance to on the run down to turn 4. I think Destructor might just have left it this one a bit too late.
Yeah, I think Sid can just keep it clean. It's just keep it together, my friend. You've got this as he finishes second sector. It's yellow flags. What's happened? It's a Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Slow Mercedes. So we'll go on board with Sid now for the final few corners. He's kept it together all the way around as Destructor tried to fight it on, but he comes on to win his first race of season 13. Congratulations, Destructor keeps the second place, so it seems. Sygate coming down to third, Blades in fourth. Pipe Tech gets Sygate with the penalties into fourth position. We see Piney Penguin lapped, Nathan lapped finishing. Next is TLA. Grealish jumping up into 7th for penalties.
Sid will now have
finished.
35 points.
Rising Claw finished.
Got my phone.
Decent.
Yeah, Sid now has 35 points.
I think we have Eric coming down to the line now. As we do. Followed by the lap runners. Well. Congratulations, Sid. You almost had pole. You've had a fairly good race all the way through and taking the win. Congratulations, buddy.
Well done, Sid. Everyone in the chat loving it for Sid. I'd love to see that.
So there you have your finishing order. Sid takes the win, Destructor in P2, which will completely help in the driver's standings to keep him ahead of Relis. We've got Sygate taking P3's first podium of the season, Pipe taking P4, tried to put up the fight but couldn't get it. Blades in P5, it's a good recovery considering where he started. 47 in 6th, Relis in 7th, TLA in 8th, Havoc Connor in 9th, D Summers in 10th, Sorotkin in 11th, Brother Adam in 12th, Piney Penguin in 13th, Nathan in 14th, Rising Claw 15th, Eric 16th, 17th we have Real Ashton Army with the DNF. Oh no, he was lapped. We have DMS Racing Charlie and Dougie with DNFs. And we shall go on to the interviews if we can get them in. So bear with us for a second while we get that set up. So I'm going to try and invite the winners.
Yeah, let's hear what they have to say.
So we have Sid. 5 minutes. and they've all been invited to the comms booth. So hopefully we shall get them in and get the interviews going. Rather interesting race. What was your take on that, Tom?
Very good race, very close race.
It was indeed.
I think the rain spiced things up a little bit. The action at the just at the edge of the podium as well was very good. Everyone kept it clean. I didn't see any awful incidents. So we got another good race in EU4.
Indeed. That's what I want to see. Just trying to get up the results and get them into the Discord. Who do we have in so far? Destructor and Sid. Anybody else? We should be hopefully getting.
Pipe Tech, I think, was third.
Yeah, Pipe Tech. Pipe Tech was third. No. Sargate. No Sargate. It wasn't Pipe Tech, it was Sargate. I don't think we're going to hear from him either way. We shall not stop the show. We'll move on to Destructor, who was in P2.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? How do you feel about that? It's good for you in the standings situation, at least.
It's very good for me in the standings, but I think if I had 2 more laps, I could have got him.
Yeah.
It's another one of them things. I was 7 seconds behind. Saget was holding me up like no tomorrow, and I think if I had 2 more laps, I could have done it.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like you were gaining quite rapidly towards the end, and especially the last part of the race. But it was a good race from you. You think you got pole in that, did you? Did you
Yeah, I
get
did.
pole? Yeah, you did. It was a 104.4, I believe. It's a kilowatt
Point
of
3.
0.3, that even better. Kilowatt, mate, kilowatt. Got
Thank you.
44 points in the driver standings before this, so yeah, it does increase your gap, especially considering Grelis didn't have too good of a race. But it's definitely good for you. Did you go in
It's
with your
very good.
strategy, or was you? Did you expect the rain to come? Was that displayed to
No.
use?
So the rain did show, but I thought it was going to be for about 5 minutes, and it wasn't really going to impact anything. And seeing as it was EU4, I thought we were going to get a safety car, so it wouldn't really matter. So that's why I left a lap later than Sid, because I was just thinking, oh, there's probably going to be a safety car, so no point pitting now.
Yeah.
But but no, it was just it was an unlucky strategy call, but it did pay out in the end because I gapped Saget and everyone else by about, I think it was 5 seconds with it pens. So it did pay off a bit.
Oh yeah, that's good for you then on that side. Anything to add, Tom?
Yeah, just when it's in tricky conditions, well, especially in tricky conditions, how do you manage to keep your head when you're stuck behind someone who you are clearly like faster than when it's like holding you up?
Well, what I do, I like analyze what they do, like how they like take corners and stuff, and just see their weak points and just try and pinch on that, like as much as I can. So if with Saget, he couldn't take turn 3 for the life of him. He kept holding me up, so I just go around his outside and just get done what needs to be done.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly
Okay.
as drivers do. Analyze the driver in front, find a weakness and exploit it. Good driving, that mate.
Mm-hmm.
And congrats on the P2.
Thank you very much.
And we can go on to the race winner, first win of the season. That's Sid.
Hello,
Congratulations, mate. Do you want to walk us
thank
through
you.
what happened there? Did you have a strategy for that? Was that all played out in your head?
Yeah, so my original strategy was medium to hards, which I did quite well. And then when the rain came, that decision to pit a lap earlier really paid off in my favour.
Yeah, you did get the undercut gap by quite a huge
Yeah.
margin. Was you worried about your Destructor towards the end there as he was gaining quite a
Uh,
lot?
yeah, a little bit because I ran out of battery, and yeah, just seeing him gaining so much every lap was just a little bit heart pounding, but managed to keep it in the end, and yeah.
Tom, anything to add?
Nothing from me, sir.
No, no. So your mate was just like making a ruffle. I thought you were about to say something.
No, I think I just knocked it. Sorry.
So what penalties did you get in that? Did you only get a 3 second?
Yeah, I only
And
got three
yeah, I think
seconds for track
Destructor
limits.
only got the 1 3 second as well. So it would have been
Mm,
a straight fight for you two if he was to catch up. Like I said, if he had 2 more laps, he thinks he could have got you. So
yeah.
no, it was a very good race. What was your thoughts on the rain? Was you expecting it, like you said, Destructor only expected it for 5 minutes? What was your? Did you only
Well,
expect it
I
to come?
was expecting it for longer because when I saw it started coming heavier,
Yeah.
I just thought it's gonna be Inters till the end, and yeah, I had a glitch 10 as my race engineer, and he made the call to pit that lap earlier, which
Okay.
paid off.
Shout out to Glitch 10. You've engineered your boy to the win.
Yeah,
No, unless Tom's got anything to add on that, I think we can wrap up here. Congratulations, mate. It's your first win of the season. It's a
yep,
good one as well around Austria. It's always a nice one to win.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Tom?
Nothing to add from me. I think that's it.
Right, yeah. Well, thank you for watching Constant Speed. Join the Discord if you've been watching the stream and do sign up. Don't worry about your pace. There is a pace test for everybody, a complete one. There's a tier for you. Just get involved. Oceanic tier as well. That is definitely going to be going as long as you can sign up and get in here. We need the drivers. Sign up. Discord links in the Twitch.